we have this vintage 1970s Audemars Piguet Royal Oak in yellow gold. And determining the exact model number of this watch was very difficult, but after a lot of research, we finally got it done. So this is actually a friend of mine's mother's watch that she's had since the 70s. He dropped it off to check it out, figure out how much it's worth, and then potentially sell it. But the thing with APs is they don't put the model number on the case anywhere. So you kind of just have to look at the watch, figure out some details about it, and then research and figure out what the model number is. The more I researched into this thing, the further I was getting from the answer. I measured the case, it was 36 millimeter, which is a really nice size. The problem is it's a quartz watch, as you can see from the ticking hand, and it's solid yellow gold, so I basically went online trying to find a 36 millimeter yellow gold Royal Oak and couldn't find the exact one. I found some similar looking ones, but then when I'd flip it over and look at the case back of other ones I saw online said quartz, whereas this one just simply says Royal Oak on the back. After spending way too long online trying to figure it out, I ended up calling the AP service center. And if you call the AP service center and you get someone nice on the phone and you give them the serial number of the watch, they'll actually look it up in their database and tell you what the model number is. And I was very surprised at what the model number of this watch ended up being. The reference number that she gave me on the phone was 14790BA. If you're into vintage APs, you're probably familiar with the 14790 reference. It's a 36 millimeter Royal Oak automatic movement. So I said to her, how could this be a 14790? This is quartz watch, and I think that's an automatic reference. And what she told me is they made very few examples with a quartz movement. So according to her database, it is indeed a 14790 reference, and it was indeed born with a quartz movement. And here's a picture of the movement if you guys care to see. And all that being said, it made it a pretty difficult watch to put a price on now, which I haven't posted it anywhere for sale, and this video will be the first place that it is offered. But basically, if you look at a 14790 in yellow gold with an automatic movement, if you get lucky, you might find one around $30,000, but most people are asking closer to $40,000 for these watches. Now we take this, it is the exact same reference, but it is a quartz watch, and typically automatics trade for more than a quartz watch. But at the same time, if you're looking at that reference number, this is much rarer than the automatic version. I've never even found a quartz 14790 online. So it's like, do you price it at the same price of an automatic? Do you have to put it below? Or do you post it for above the automatic prices due to it just being a rare watch? Anyway, I talked to my friend and we determined that we're gonna post it at the lower end of what the automatics trade for, which is gonna be $30,000. And we'll see if that was too low. There's gonna be 10 people sliding in the DMs to snatch it up. If it's too high, this video will maybe still get a lot of views, but no actual buyers. But time will tell. So if you are interested, you can reach out to us.